being Aussie rugby fans, we know you grew up or, spent a lot of time in New Zealand before coming back to Australia. And I think it's the biggest question for me growing up with the dream to be an All Black. What sort of led you to your path to be a Wallaby?
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Look, I guess growing up, and you get to the stage where you were born in Australia and you're the odd one out. The of the family. And it's kind of in your mind, and you know, you have aspirations to be an All Black, and you have these heroes as you grow up. The likes of Sean Fitzpatrick and Jonah Lomu at the time, and
Yeah.
but my older brother always used to say to me, "Bro, you'll play for the Wallabies one day," and he sort of planted that seed, and and at the time I used to just watch the Wallabies and Griggs and Stephen Larkham, and you had John Neals at the time, and that was sort of I was 10, and you keep an eye, you watch the All Blacks, but you sort of watch the Wallabies as well, and I sort of did that right the way through, and as I got older, and yeah, but I used to just funny feelings. You talk about butterflies, you talk about gut feeling, and every time I used to watch the Wallabies, there was just this feeling of shucks, man, that I could, that I really enjoy watching them, and but you never really spoke about it and told anyone. But my brother used to speak it over me, and yeah, when in 2007, when I did 3 years with the Chiefs Wider Training Group,
Yep.
Development, and you spend three pre-seasons just getting grilled and just drilled, and you're training your pre-seasons, and it was at that point that I sort of thought, man, I just want to play Super Rugby, and full stop. That was my ultimate dream, was to play Super Rugby. And my agent sort of threw it out to Ewan McKenzie at the Waratahs at the time, and they had just filled their roster with Timana Tahu and Lottie Takiri at the time, and but they sort of said, look, we're happy to have you come over. If you're good enough, we'll give you a crack. So that was it. That was that, and I jumped on the plane with my wife, and we started the journey, and basically that's how it all happened. But yeah, if I'm sort of how it all started, it was growing up knowing that I was born in Australia, had the Aussie passport, and I've only got the one until I got the Tongan passport. But
Yep.
my brother pretty much ingrained that and planted that seed, really.